So we are in modern physics. In that we discussed atoms and photoelectric effect. Now let us start matter waves. So before entering the matter waves, what is a matter means? Everything under the sun is a matter. This dust or chalk piece or a train or a bus or a car, a table or a bench, everything under the sun is a matter. Okay, which carries some mass is called as a matter. Now, what are matter waves means? De Broglie has given a simple explanation. Each moving particle is associated with a wave called as matter wave. Before entering into that, we should know what is wave particle duality. Wave particle duality. Wave particle duality. So what is duality means? Dual nature means, so in experiments like we use generally radiation. What is radiation? Radiation is nothing but a shower of particles called photons which are moving in this space with the velocity of light. So radiation nothing but if you sit under a shower, how the water drops will fall like that. If we sit under a sun or a tube light or any light, then the photons falling on that is called as radiation. Those photons will travel with velocity of light. So radiation is nothing but shower of particles called photons which are moving in this space with the velocity of light. Now in some experiments like photoelectric effect, we have seen before, Compton effect, Raman effect. In experiments like photoelectric effect, Raman effect, Compton effect, the radiation is behaving like a particle. We say that a photon of energy falls on a metal surface. The metal surface emits electrons. Photon is falling and electron is emitting in photoelectric effect. Therefore, in photoelectric effect, the radiation, how can we get that photon? From the source, from any source. When photon of sufficient energy means from any source of light or any source of radiation, when the photon coming from that radiation falls on that metal surface, emits electrons. Therefore, in these experiments, we use the source as particle. A photon means a particle of energy, bundle of energy, h nu. Bundle of energy, h nu. Now, what is in experiments like interference, diffraction, and polarization. In experiments like interference, diffraction, and polarization. So we are using the source of light. We are calculating some intensity or so. So from where we are getting that wave means from the same radiation only. A source, we are placing only the same radiation. But here we calculate, in case of photoelectric effect, Compton effect or Raman effect, we calculate the velocity, energy, momentum, all that one. Basically, the particle is characterized by its mass. If we talk about a particle, we talk about mass, velocity, energy, momentum, etc. If we talk about a wave, we talk about wavelength, amplitude, intensity, frequency, time period, wave velocity, phase velocity. We talk all these things when we come to the wave. Okay, so in particle we talk about mass, energy, velocity, momentum, etc. In case of wave, we talk about amplitude, intensity, frequency, wavelength, etc. There is no correlation here. We take these two as two different cases. Wave is different from the particle. But for both the source is same. If you remember, if you observe carefully, but we're getting the photon from the same source of light, and we're getting the wave also from same source of light. Therefore, the radiation, source of light means radiation, it is playing a dual role. Therefore, it is playing a dual role. It is what is called as wave particle duality. But most importantly, both cannot be exhibited simultaneously in a single experiment. Both cannot be exhibited simultaneously in a single experiment. If we talk about the interference, we talk only about the wavelength or frequency or time period or amplitude, etc., but not about the mass or velocity or energy, etc. Therefore, both cannot be exhibited simultaneously in a single experiment. Now, Louis de Broglie he came into the scene. He linked the wave nature with particle nature. Particle nature. Now, and he connected them as and he has given a wave called as de Broglie matter wave. He given a wave called as de Broglie matter wave. So what according to de Broglie matter wave? What is it? What is a matter wave? Means each moving particle is always associated with a wave called as de Broglie matter wave, and the particle is controlled by the wave. Okay, each moving particle, the particle should be in motion. Most importantly, particle should be in motion. For the matter wave, the particle should be in motion. Each moving particle is associated with a wave called as de Broglie matter wave, and the wavelength of such a wave is lambda is equals to h by mv, or lambda is equals to h by p. Lambda is equal to h by p, or lambda is equals to h by mv. Here h, as you know, h is a Planck constant. 6.625 10 power minus 34 joule second. V is the velocity of the material particle, and mass is the m is the mass of the particle. Now, so what is matter wave? Each moving particle is always associated with a wave called as de Broglie matter wave, and the particle is controlled by the wave, and the wavelength of such a matter wave is given by lambda is equals to h by mv.